guys, I made it to the Bay Area. Well, Lathrop's kind of outside of the Bay Area, but close enough. Just going into the receiving office, and then I gotta back up to my door, but I'm almost home. I can smell Mr. B's little breath right now. You guys can tell I'm happy. I'm awake. I've been driving since 11 o'clock last night. I left, oh my gosh, Winnemucca or something like that, Nevada. Somebody commented in my last video to let me know where I was at, because I didn't know. There's 2 tanks, nice and awake and clean this morning, but I have to go pull to my dock door, pay a lumper fee, $1.99. I do get reimbursed by Prime, so hey, it's not, no skin off my back, no hair off my head, whatever the saying that you like to say is. I'm sure there's a million other ones, but I'm gonna get in this truck, pull the dock 100, and I will talk to you later. Tiny house in here. I just dropped my mom off at the hospital. That's the whole reason I came home. She has another part of the procedure she had like a couple weeks ago, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So she's back there in the hospital, and I'm just hanging out, waiting for them to call me and let me know that she is ready to go. Guys, I'm just chilling on a bridge in Martinez by the Amtrak station. I want to get on a train. Guys, I just adopted Stewie. He's gonna be my new truck buddy.
Thank you. You want to
say hey, Stewie? Wednesday, and I am in Fernley, I think, Nevada. Fernley, I think it's Fernley, and just out here walking Big Stewie. Pun on big, because he's definitely not that, but yeah, so we're headed to Idaho, Twin Falls, Idaho, and from there we're gonna be heading towards Alabama. I'm gonna swap my trailer somewhere between Idaho and Alabama. I knew that before I took my load, because I won't make the load, but I'm gonna pick it up and get it part of the way. So not sure where I'm going after that, but that is the plan. So today I have to be in Idaho by 7:45. I'm getting an early start because I will have to stop and walk this little guy and let him use the restroom along the way every couple hours. We're still getting used to our truck routine. We left home on Monday afternoon, like late afternoon, early evening. So he hasn't been on the truck that long. It's Wednesday, like I said, so we're still getting used to our routine, but so far so good. He's loving the truck. I'm loving having him on the truck. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna head back and get my day started. Hey everybody, so I made it to Springfield from Idaho. That was where I picked my load up on, was it Thursday? Yeah, I think it was Thursday. Maybe Wednesday night, Thursday, something like that. And I am in Springfield, Missouri, at the Prime Terminal. You can see all the trucks behind me. This load is supposed to go to Alabama, but I knew I wouldn't be able to make it to Alabama. I need to be back at Salt Lake City Terminal by Wednesday night. And if I would have took this load all the way to Alabama, I would not have made it back in time. Or, you know, I would have been so far away from Salt Lake City, I wouldn't have had the time to make it back to Salt Lake City by Wednesday. So my dispatcher knew that before I ever even picked this load up, but he was gonna swap me out, but I happened to be so close when I checked in with him yesterday to Springfield. He was like, just drop it at the terminal, and I'm actually being paid to bobtail back to Salt Lake City. So that'll be interesting. I'll be able to stop places that I couldn't with the big trailer, so I'm excited about it. I'm gonna stop at a creek, check it out. But I will talk to you guys later. I'm about to walk in here and get some free sweet tea. Hey guys, so if anyone's ever wondered how to pick up something from an Amazon locker, I ordered Stewie a little sling carrying case. I put my code in that Amazon sent me under my order on the Amazon.com site, and the door popped open and out is my case. So that's pretty cool. That's the first time I ever got something out of a locker. But it was super easy. So there you go, any drivers, if you're ever somewhere and need something from Amazon, you know how to have that 2-day delivery, or you can pay a little bit more for overnight delivery, but you can have it delivered to an Amazon locker, and hopefully you'll probably have a trailer, most likely, if you're like in a random city, but you can try to get things that way. That's just another suggestion. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Hey everybody, Tiny House Streaming here. It is Thursday. I am in Idaho, Twin Falls, Idaho, and it's about 6:45-ish, right before 7 o'clock. 2 tanks is way back there somewhere, and I made it to my 01, or my shipper, but I left the Salt Lake City yard at, what, it was about 3 o'clock? No, maybe a little after 2, like 2:20 or something. Oh, and there's Stewie. But it was about 2:20. I have 4 hours to get here, 229 miles. I made it with like 4 minutes left on my clock. But I'm super early. My appointment is until 11:45 tonight to get loaded. But I had to come here. Come on, Stewie. I had to come and just sit here on their property, because if I would have stopped at a truck stop, I would have been out of hours, and there's no truck stops close enough for me to. Come on, Stewie. He's just so intrigued by, like, he's not scared of any of these loud noises that be out here, and he has a fascination with people washing their windows. Like when you're at a truck stop and you're filling up, there's like the big long pole squeegee thing, and he just will, like how he's doing, he'll stop and stare at somebody just washing their window, and he has this look on his face like, why? What are they doing? But anyways, there was nowhere for me to stop where I could start in time and still be off duty to try to get here. So I'm parked at the shippers. I'm gonna be just sitting for 5 hours or so until they come knock on my door to let me get a dock where I'm gonna get loaded. The docks are back behind me, and see, now you can kind of see 2 tanks right there. There's a lot of prime trucks around me. Their appointments are probably earlier than mine, but I didn't have a choice but to just keep coming so I could get here. And I'm taking this load to Arkansas, and I have to be there Sunday, I think at like 3 something in the afternoon is when my load is due. Good morning, everybody. TGIF, it's Friday. Me and Stewie stopped at this little creekside rest area. He's going crazy, but we just stopped. It's so pretty. There's the little creek, or whatever it's called, behind us. He has so much energy this morning. But I just am checking in. I'm on 84 in Utah, headed towards Wyoming. And I think I said in my video yesterday that I am heading to Arkansas. Yes, Arkansas. I keep wanting to say Alabama for some reason, but I'm heading to Arkansas with the load. There's 2 tanks back there in the background, just chilling. I'm taking my 30-minute break, letting Stewie run around. He keeps wanting to go into the water, but the water is cold. It doesn't look that clean, and I'm not chasing him in there. So I'm like trying to keep him away. But like, see, he keeps just staring at the little alcoves or whatever they're called that lead to the water, and he wants to go so bad. Come on, Stewie. But our 30-minute break is almost up. Hope everybody has a beautiful day, and I will check in with you again along the way. Bye. Happy Saturday, everybody. I made it to, where am I at? I'm in, oh my gosh, I just looked at the city. Something, Colorado. I don't know, Brightonton, something, Colorado. But yeah, made it here. Slept in Wyoming, Laramie last night. Stewie's back there in the truck. I'm just going to fill up my big old cup with some iced tea. Got about 200, maybe 250 miles to go before I shut down for the day. Just took a shower here at the Loves, put my stuff in the truck, and now I'm headed back to fill up my jug. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday, and I will check in with you guys later. So guys, I made it to my 90, or the receiver, that's what Prime calls it. It's Walmart. I've been here before. It like started to come to me that I've been here before the closer I got, but I didn't realize that until I actually got off the exit on the freeway. But they went pretty quick. Last time I waited for a good few hours. This time I've probably only been sitting here for maybe an hour. And they just called me to let me know my paperwork's done, so I'm going to check in the office, grab my bills that they stamp, and be on my way. I'm headed to Ohio next. Got to pick up here in Arkansas, and then going to Ohio from there. I think I have to be there on Wednesday morning, like 4 a.m. in the morning. But yeah, just checking in, so I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Hey everybody, so we're at this rest area where we parked last night and spent the night, me and Stewie. See, he's down here at my feet. And I seen this fenced area behind me, and I thought it was just like information about the tree, which it is on this plaque. But as I look in here, there's 3 grave sites. And so I'm like, well, there's no information about the people that are buried here. And I still don't see anything. I'm not sure why there's not. But, and I don't think I'll be able to like key in on it so you guys can see it. However, on the actual grave little marker there, the date of death for at least 2 of these, I have to walk around to see the other, but 1899 for the 2 that are closest to me. And I can't make out the one that's by the tree, but I don't know, have these graves been here since 1899, or is that just the date of death and maybe they were placed here? Oh, all 3 of them. Ollie Nichols, Robert Nichols, and Carrie Nichols. So I don't know, let me see. One's birthday or born day is 1875, 1874, and 1880. They're little bitty graves. I don't know if they're all, well, let me see. 1875 to 99, that would be 24 years old. So they're not children. And I don't even know if there's actually a body there, or if maybe this is just a memorial for them. But I wonder, like, who are those 3 people? I might have to, like, I don't see, looking around here, and I just came from like the little vending bathroom area. There's no like markers or anything to say anything about like the historical events of this rest stop or anything. So I have no clue who those 3 people are, what the significance of them being buried here is. But I just thought I would share with you little interesting things you see when you come to rest stops. I'm at an Ozark, Arkansas rest stop. Maybe some of you guys have been here and know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I'm gonna finish walking Stewie. The ground's wet. It was raining last night. But I'll talk to you guys later. Hope everybody has a beautiful Monday. You guys want to see what the inside of a trailer looks like all the way back? Let's take a field trip to the back of the trailer. Keep going, keep going, keep going. See? This is the thing that makes it cold. It's hooked to the reefer unit outside, and the cold air circulates through the trailer by the chute. It's just a soft little meshy thing, and it goes all the way down the length of the trailer, and that's how it keeps not just the back cold, but the air goes all the way through the chute, and it circulates through the whole trailer. So the whole thing stays an even temperature at whatever you have your IntelliSet set at. And that's the setting that you tell the trailer what degrees you need it at and what's actually in the trailer. There's like 10, maybe a little bit more, maybe 10, 12 settings. It's like floral, frozen, a variant, so like it kind of varies between like 5 degrees up and down. There's what is it, produce. There's like different settings, and you let the trailer know what's inside the trailer or as close to the setting that is most appropriate, and then you tell it how many degrees you need it to be at, and that's how the trailer knows to not let it drop 2 degrees or 1 degree or stay exactly at whatever setting you put it on. Some settings allow it to like vary between, like if you set it at 35, it'll go 30 to like 38, 40. Look at my hands. Yes, from blowing out the trailer. Actually, this is from opening the doors. But anyways, the trailer, it will kind of allow the temperature to fluctuate but keep it in a certain range. Or there are certain things that you have it set on where it keeps it at exactly that temperature. So it just depends on what setting you have, and my glasses are getting foggy. But yeah, so there you go. That's the inside of a trailer. Have a good day, y'all.